お前はもう死んでいる。
What is going on, guys? It is time. Finally, hold on. Moving this over. I don't know which way I need to move this right here. Okay. It is time to now finally read My Hero Academia, chapter 303. It seems that now Hawks and Best Jeanist are walking into the room of Endeavor and stuff like that. So let's continue on. This is chapter 303, top 3, because we have the top 3 heroes, Endeavor, Hawks, and Best Jeanist. Yeah. Pardon us. We couldn't help but overhear. May we accompany you on your proposed family outing? Best Jeanist and Hawks? Huh? Since I was discharged yesterday, I've been running around gathering intel. Oh, and Ray is getting down on her hands and knees and bowing. I'm terribly sorry for what our son did to you. No. I ain't here to give you grief about that. No need to apologize, ma'am. As he's tapping on his phone. Oh, wait. Is he using his phone to communicate? He's using his phone to communicate. Okay. That's why he's tapping so fast that's what is being said. Okay. We are only here to inquiry about Dabi, but eavesdropping feels rather criminal, like illegal denim. What's illegal denim? The root cause of your son's grudge could provide a lead in this investigation. We can ask him directly about how he survived the blaze and transformed completely into Dabi. I used to watch old videos of you, Endeavor. So to hear how that obsession from your younger days grew into all this was quite shocking. He's quiet. And now Hawks is over and he's putting his arm on Shoto. Now this didn't come up in your discussion about Toya, but Shoto's burn here. Was that also you, Endeavor? And then Ray says, that was me. And Shoto goes, well. Despite having every right to resent me, he started calling me Mom again. I see. And then Hawks thinks back to his family. I never really got to face my folks like that. Still, so close. I gave up on them, moved on and left them behind. Shoto, you're a class act. Endeavor, it's hell out there, you know. I know. Shigaraki, Dabi, Himiko Toga, Spinner, Skeptic. Plus 132 of the Liberation Front members who escaped. And 7 near high-end Nomos are all on the loose. Furthermore, Shigaraki and the Nomu smashed up Tartarus and 6 other prisons, freeing over 10,000 convicts. With the core members of the Hero Public Safety Commission dead or in the hospital, they've lost the power to organize heroes. And many heroes have chosen to retire, spurred on by this nasty climate. Villains are more daring than ever, and the citizens who've lost faith in heroes are taking up arms. But by fighting back themselves, they're only wrecking more damage and destruction. Our government has put in requests for relief workers and heroes from around the world. Oh, I'm seeing one. I see one hero. He has a lightning bolt. He's from the movie. He's from Two Heroes. No. Yeah, he's from Two Heroes. Yeah. He's from Two Heroes. The first one. The electric hero. The one that was like the Flash or something. I see him. And you're foreshadowing something, Horikoshi. I see this. You're saying the government has put together some requests for reinforcements around the world. Are we going to get more to this? We're going to see what's going on in America finally? In the main story, not vigilantes, because that's where most of things come from vigilantes. But anyway, I digress. I'll get into vigilantes eventually. But with the Safety Commission essentially shut down, the paperwork needed to dispatch heroes isn't getting done. All of that in just the past 2 days. Just as your wife said, your only option is to fight on. But we will too. The responsibility isn't yours alone, number one. And we can't have your family shouldering the entire burden. But why would you? Even if what Dabi says about the Todoroki family is true, I know things are different now. And I'm going to lend my full support to anyone trying to be better. On that note, I'm proposing a team-up of the top 3 heroes. I've put my life in Hawks' hands from the start, and I'm accustomed to walking down hellish catwalks such as this. Now that we and your family have lightened your load, do you think you can stand up and move forward? And then, yes, as he's crying and everyone's looking on, Natsuo, because Natsuo still hates Endeavor, says, "This is only until we stop Toya. Got it?" He says, "Yes." And now he's typing away to communicate on his phone. "Sorry if I'm being pushy, but first, it's your duty to provide the people with an explanation. Now that Dabi's accusation is public, there's no avoiding it. I've already thought up a statement, more or less, but there's one point I'm still fuzzy on. One for all. What is it exactly? That reminds me." People are rushing through. I guess the only people entering the Central Hospital right now are connected to the heroes inside. While facing off with Shigaraki, Endeavor muttered a mysterious phrase. What does one for all mean? Is it somehow related to the super villain known as All for One? Let's get in there quickly. One for all. Right now, we need to know what that means. Attention all, Endeavor here. I have engaged Shigaraki at the hospital ruins. One for all. One for all. Sorry for using the private frequency, but there's a chance that Shigaraki is after me specifically. Deku. Damn it, freaking Deku! Why'd you get to snooze while I'm awake? Stop shouting. A little hard to grieve properly when this guy's up and about. At least show at last some relief. Thank you for handling him, Sue. Or Sue. I feared for the worst when I saw those wounds, but he's noisier than ever, huh? Hey, Prez. Huh? What's all that about? They're saying Tokoyami and Kaminari are cleared for release. His body's okay, at least, right? That's what they say. I'm worried. What's up? Great explosion, murder. God, Dynamite, you're alright. Do I look alright to you? We'd like to speak with Izuku Midoriya. Actually, All Might asked to be alone with him for now. All Might, you say? I feel it. The version of me dwelling inside the boy inside One for All. Right now, you must be talking with the predecessors. Oh, God, the reveal. Oh, God, it's finally time. It's finally time. Deku's secret will come out. I don't know what to say. Obviously, this is setting up for what's to come. Now the fact that everyone knows that well, not everyone. Well, I guess the top three, Hawks, Endeavor, and Best Jeanist, they know about One for All now. Well, they're about to, but it all is going to be revealed, because right now All Might is in there right now. So it's finally time. I really do think that where the story is probably going to go, maybe or not, the hidden identity of One for All, or the quirk that All Might has, is now within Deku. The reason why all this stuff is happening and stuff like that is because Deku is the successor. Eventually, it was going to get revealed that his quirk is the same as All Might's. Now, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time for it to get revealed. And if we are possibly going to get a time skip, maybe or not, I think now might honestly be the time that it gets outed and everybody knows. I think it's time. Because that way, obviously, everyone in Class A, they know this secret. They would know what's been weighing him down this whole time. He's been keeping this hidden for pretty much years now. It's probably been like a year or so, or whatever. But you know what I mean. Deku has kept this hidden for a while. Bakugo is the only one that knows. So, now the fact that Endeavor knows, and then he also just said Deku, meaning, yeah, so, I think it's time. I really do. I think it's time for everybody to know the truth. And with that being said, that would also mean that this whole new age of heroes will be the students. Obviously, Deku will be leading them eventually as the number one hero. But what needs to happen is he needs help. So, with everybody knowing the secret, and whenever this final battle between Shigaraki and Deku happens, he's gonna have help. He's gonna have everyone's help. And I think that is and what would be either a really good way to end the series, or just show that you don't just get to be the number one. You obviously you have to strive and work hard to get to where you are as a pro hero. But I think it is, it's just how it is. Oh, and I'm looking at the panel yet. So it's Hawks who says what's up as he's shocked. at what's going on with Bakugo. So, yeah, I really like this chapter. This was a really good chapter. We got to see, you know, some stuff with the top 3 heroes, Endeavor, Hawks, and Best Jeanist. And, yeah, I think now it's finally time. If anything, I think it's time. It's finally time for the secret to be out. I think it's time. I think it's time. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below on what you guys thought of the chapter. Obviously, you've probably already read it by now. But, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe and notification bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys next time.